In the year 2022, a tempestuous storm swept across Eastern Europe, forever shifting the world's geopolitical landscape. This was no ordinary tempest, it was a full-scale invasion launched by Russia against Ukraine. This audacious act of aggression rattled the world, leaving many observers astounded and questioning the intentions of Russia's enigmatic leader, Vladimir Putin. The war, now in its second year, has resulted in a catastrophic loss of life and profound internal turmoil within Russia. It's a conflict that has not only scarred the physical landscape, but also the hearts and minds of countless individuals. It's a crisis that has reverberated around the globe, prompting international sanctions and accusations of war crimes against Putin. This invasion marks a significant turning point in Putin's leadership. It signals an abrupt departure from any semblance of cooperation with the West and an intensified crackdown on dissent. The world watched, hoping for a change, a shift in this authoritarian rule. But as the dust settles, Putin's grip on power seems to have grown only stronger. However, the human spirit is resilient. Despite the tyranny, the violence, and the fear, the people of Ukraine continue to fight. They fight for their freedom, their sovereignty, and their right to exist as an independent nation. They fight not just against a physical enemy, but also against the oppressive ideologies that threaten their very existence. Meanwhile, the world watches, its collective breath held in anticipation. Nations rally, offering support, aid, and condemnation of Russia's actions. The global community stands united, not just in defense of Ukraine, but in defense of democracy, of freedom, and of human rights. In the face of this adversity, the world is reminded of the true cost of war. It's not just about the loss of life and destruction of infrastructure, it's about the loss of trust, the loss of security, and the loss of peace. It's a stark reminder that in the game of power and politics, it's often the innocent who pay the highest price. This conflict has indeed been a turning point, not just for Russia and Ukraine, but for the entire world. It's a wake-up call, a stark reminder of the reality of global politics and the delicate balance of power that keeps the peace. In conclusion, the Ukraine-Russia conflict is more than a regional crisis. It's a global concern, a test of our collective resolve and our commitment to uphold the values that define us as a global community. As we continue to watch this conflict unfold, let us not forget the lessons it teaches us. Let us remember that power without responsibility is tyranny, that peace is fragile, and that freedom is worth fighting for. So, while the storm rages on in Eastern Europe, the world watches, learns, and hopefully prepares. Because storms, no matter how destructive, eventually pass. And in their wake, they leave a chance for new beginnings, for rebuilding, and for a better future.